Hello, my name is Tim Moroz, and I want to thank you so much for this opportunity that I have to share with you something that I've been researching over the past week and kind of experimenting with my own life, actually. To eat or not to eat, why eating breakfast is a better choice. Now, here's what we're going to cover today. I want to cover with you how breakfast sets the tone for the rest of your day, how a healthy breakfast will help you maintain a good body weight, and what does a healthy breakfast consist of. Like I said, I spent the last week just reading up some articles on breakfast and why you should or shouldn't eat breakfast, and actually just testing it out in my own life over the past week. I am a student at a Bible college up in upstate New York, and we have breakfast every morning, 6:30 till 7 o'clock, and there's a lot of different excuses people give for not going to breakfast, but I wanted to kind of dispel some of those and see what a healthy breakfast can do for you every single day. First off, let's talk about setting the tone. Skipping breakfast, there's a lot of negative consequences to skipping breakfast, and there's a lot of positive results of actually going to breakfast. If you skip breakfast, usually you will feel more tired throughout your day. I know for myself, when I get to class, we have, like I said, breakfast at 6:30 till 7, and class starts at 8, and you have class until 1 o'clock. You don't have lunch until 1 o'clock. And usually by period 3 or 4, if you haven't eaten breakfast, you're feeling it at that point. And all you're thinking about is what's for lunch. You're not really even paying attention to what the professor is saying. So you'll feel more tired, you'll have a harder time staying awake, and that's something I've noticed in my own life. Usually you're more irritable, both to yourself and to people around you. You just start getting cranky because all you're caring about, all you're focusing on is, I'm hungry. And the other negative is you're more likely, when you don't eat breakfast in the morning, especially a healthy one, you're more likely to eat something that is unhealthy. You'll get through your half your day, and then you'll start munching on candy bars. Right outside of our classroom here at the BI, we have a vending machine, which is a brilliant idea for whoever owns a vending machine, because half the kids don't eat breakfast. And so what do? Halfway through class, they'll run over to the vending machine, they'll start munching on candy bars, chocolate, M&Ms, whatever they can find. And typically that will hurt you in the long run. On the positive side, if you do eat breakfast, you typically will have better behavior. I was reading in some articles, and a study actually shows that students and kids that will eat breakfast are more likely to have better behavior in class. You will feel better throughout the day. You won't feel hungry, you won't feel famished, and you'll be able to focus on what's going on and people around you, and you're less likely to eat something unhealthy. Now, one of the common misconceptions about that people have is that if you skip meals, it'll help you lose weight. On the contrary, a healthy breakfast will help you maintain a good body weight. A few things that it does is it will start your metabolism a little earlier, and so over the course of the day, you will actually burn more weight than you would have if you had skipped that meal. It will keep you from overeating later. I've noticed in my life how when I skip breakfast and I get halfway through my class day and I'm starving and I'm thinking about lunch, I'll get to lunch and I'll end up devouring as much of whatever I could find, and I end up overeating and usually eating a lot more than I even want or need. And if you eat a healthy breakfast, you will get the nutrients to your body that you need in order to be healthy and have a good body weight and function properly. So what does a healthy breakfast consist of? You usually want to include some bread and grain. You want to include some dairy products and some fruits and vegetables. Bread and grain, that's stuff like cereal, toast, muffin. You want to stay away from the sugary cereals. The sugar will typically break down fairly quickly in your body, and it's more harmful for you than it is good for you. But if you have some toast or a muffin for breakfast, you usually will be pretty good. For your dairy products, you can have some milk or yogurt or eggs. You want to stay away from the fatty dairy products. You want to stay to a low-fat milk, stuff like that. And your fruits and vegetables, you can go for a banana, an apple, or a carrot. And there's so many more options beyond this. These are just quick and easy options. And a lot of these are very portable, so if you don't have time in the morning to make your own breakfast, you can just grab a banana with you and eat it on your way to work, or eat an apple on your way to school. So I want to challenge you today to help yourself have a pleasant and healthy day by eating breakfast. It might require you to wake up earlier. It might require you to think ahead the night before, so you're not standing there in the morning trying to figure out what am I going to eat, or even prepare some of the food the night before. Dice up those vegetables that you're going to use for your omelet, or put out the cereal box that you're going to be using in the morning. So just as I'm wrapping up here, breakfast really does set the tone for the rest of your day. A healthy breakfast will help you maintain a good body weight, and if you're going to eat a healthy breakfast, you have to include bread and grain, a dairy product, and a fruit or vegetable. I want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys at breakfast tomorrow morning.